Hello friends, it's Kristie Marcotte. It's time for the December 11th reveal of Spellbinders 2024 Crafty Advent Calendar. If you have the Crafty Advent Calendar and haven't looked at the December 11th item, now's the time to pause the video. I don't want to be the one to spoil your surprise. So let's find box 11. It's on the right side upper corner. It's a really long box. I'll pull open that front window. There's a fun pattern on the inside. I'll remove this paper cover. It's kind of fun. There's a little pull tab in there, which is very helpful for getting this item out. It's still attached on the back side with a glue dot, so this is in there very snug. But once I get it out, it looks like we have a mini embossing folder. And it's this really fun geometric pattern. These are great for adding a little bit of texture to your card or project. You could do a strip on the side, a border across the card, lots of different options. It's just under 2 by 6 inches in size. For my card today, I'll be using a card sketch for inspiration. This is from OWH. It's sketch number 42. I've already embossed 2 panels and I did use some white shimmer cardstock. The pattern paper is from Doodlebug Design. It's their So Much Fun collection. I have a cardstock and Petite print sampler that was available at scrapbook.com. This pack isn't available for purchase, but you can buy the full collection. I'll layer both of the embossed panels on some teal cardstock. For the background of my card, selected a tone-on-tone design with lots of tiny polka dots that look like snowfall. I'll layer that piece on the same teal cardstock. I think it's more of a green color, but it has that little hint of blue in it. I'll put barely art glue on the back of the embossed panels, then layer them on the teal cardstock. Now I'll put ATG tape on the back and add the 2 embossed panels on the background of the card. I'll hold both of them together, trying to get them evenly spaced. Then I'll adhere the panel on the right down first. Now I'll add the panel on the left. So you'll only see a tiny bit of that background pattern paper. I'm trying to get them evenly spaced and straight on the card. Helps if I have the first one straight, then I can easily add the second panel. Now I'll layer this piece on the teal cardstock, and my cardstock layers are an additional 1/8 of an inch. So the background pattern paper piece is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, and the teal cardstock layer is 4 1/8 of an inch by 5 3/8 of an inch. I'll put ATG tape on the back and add my card front onto a card base, leaving 1/8 of an inch of the white card base showing. I'll add a small scrap piece of the pattern paper on the inside of the card, just for a little extra detail. For a sentiment and image, I'm adding one of the cut-aparts that's included in the So Much Fun collection. Little boy and a snowman, and the sentiment, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I'll layer the cut-apart on some green cardstock, flip it over, and I will be popping it up with foam dimension, using scrapbook.com's 1/4 inch foam in the 1 millimeter thickness. Put 1 strip all along the outside edge, then I'll add a few on the inside. That way the center doesn't sag down. Now remove the release paper and add this panel on the front of the card. The cut-apart image is larger than what's indicated on the card sketch, but that's the fun thing about card sketches. You can follow them exactly or use them for inspiration. For a little bit of sparkle, I'm using scrapbook.com's clear glitter brush marker, adding some sparkle on the pom-pom of the little boy's hat, the snowball, his buttons, and also the snowman's hat, nose, and some of those tiny snowballs around the base of the snowman. For a final finishing touch, I'm adding a snowflake die cut in the upper right-hand corner. I actually had this sitting on my desk, and I thought it would work perfectly with this card. The snowflake die is from scrapbook.com, and I cut it out using their holographic mirror paper. So it has this lovely sparkle. There is my finished card using the December 11th embossing folders. And here's a look at the card my daughter made. She used the embossing folder on the blue tone-on-tone pattern paper, added another one of her wax seals, put some lovely fall leaves behind it. I love how her card turned out. She's doing an amazing job. And when she finishes her cards using the advent calendar, she'll have 24 cards to give out next year. I will have links in the description box for any products that are still available. And be sure to come back tomorrow for the December 12th reveal and a card. It's hard to believe we're almost halfway finished with the advent calendar. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.